Well, he comes up to the car, and it was me, Neihart. Well, I was outside the car, actually. We were in the parking lot. And this actually won't come into play till later in the story, which won't be too big of a deal anyways. I just had to add this in because it's going to suck later. But this dude comes up to us, and he's like, he seems like a good old-fashioned dude. And he's asking, like, he don't have gas in his car. He needs gas money. And nobody else, like, really, like, no one else had money. And I just got paid that day. And so I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll put a couple bucks in your tank. On one condition, you gotta buy us alcohol. Because, you know, not of age yet.
Right.
And he was like, and, you know, this was the stupid part, but I was already drunk anyways.
Right.
But he's like, on one condition.
So he countered conditioned.
He counter conditioned me.
Wait a minute. That don't.
That should have been the first red flag.
Yeah, you don't listen. You don't step into the ring with a motherfucker that counter conditions.
Yeah.
First of all, okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So that was
did you listen? Did you counter his?
I didn't.
Oh.
I should have, but I didn't. No, this is what happened. He's like, all right, on one condition. As long as I get a hit of that blunt you guys are smoking. And so he, like, completely, like, just, like, chiefs it. Just completely chiefs it. Yeah, and it was kind of like...
That motherfucker's been doing that since, like, fucking 91, I bet you, dude.
I swear to God, yeah, dude.
Back when it was like... Listen, there's, like... If you go back 5 years, he was like, hey, man, can I smoke some of that Philly? If you go back 10 years, it was like, can I smoke some of that backwoods? Like, you know, like, you just keep going back. Like, it's just he's been around just pulling that same trick, man.
Always.
Fucking what happened with him? What'd he do?
All right, well, here's the thing. This is the first part of his part of the story that I won't get to the very end. But I take him to an ATM. I get him out gas money and money to go get the bottle. And he gets his bottle Captain Morgan. And this was kind of sketchy. We were supposed to give him a ride to the gas station or wherever he's supposed to go. And he comes up to the window. He's like, you know, it's okay, guys. I found a ride. You don't got to worry about me anymore. I'll be on my way. And just left. And weirdest part about this guy, this is kind of paranormal too, actually. It's kind of weird. You look away, and then you look back, and he's gone.
Yeah.
And this happened on a couple different occasions, which I'll get to again.
Yeah.
Which I didn't think much of. I'm like, all right, he's gone now. He turned the corner. Somebody picked him up. He got in someone's car. But anyways, so me and a guy named, well, I won't say his name, but it's one of Lonnie's friends.
Yeah.
He's one of my friends too, but we're sitting there passing back the bottle of Captain, and well, we finish it. I'm pretty drunk, right? And I've already smoked some weed. I already smoked that blunt that the dude just completely chiefed and just bogarted.
Yeah.
And so we go to the show. We go to the patio. I think, I could be wrong, but Lonnie said like at least 4 more blunts rotated that I was a part of. And this is a lot of weed for me.
Right. Oh,
I smoked a lot for being who I am.
Yeah.
And so at one point, at the very climax, I'm laying on the patio, throwing up all over myself with all these people around me. And I can't say anything. Like, I know what's happening, but I can't say anything. People are asking me, like, dude, you okay? And I can't say, like, I think I'm replying, but I'm not.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I was this fucked up. It's just weed. It's just weed, a little Captain, and some beer.
Yeah.
But the only thing that got out of me the whole night was no, from asking if I was okay. And so I'm throwing up everywhere. And people are like, think it's fucking hilarious.
Someone's eating like French fries and they're just like, oh my God.
Yeah. It's so Lonnie and his other friend, they gotta go through my phone to see who to call to come get me. I don't save numbers. I don't have any number saved. It just so happens though, the last number on my call log was a good friend of mine. And so they call him. He comes and picks me up. They have to carry me through Frankie's and lay me in the front. Keep in mind, this is not from memory. This is what they told me because I don't know this happened.
Right.
And they laid me on the sidewalk until Zach came. I throw up all over his truck, in his truck, and I'm saying stuff like, he's like, dude, you just threw up in my truck. And I do kind of remember this. I'm like, I was just trying to get your attention, dude. I got to tell you something. He's like, you couldn't have just said, hey? I'm like, stuff that happened in there at the back patio of Frankie's. I can't say what it was, but I will never forget what happened back there. And like all this really paranoid stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just going off the wall crazy. And I just wake up the next morning. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to leave the house because there's a lot of people at that show.
Right.
And I go to Frankie's regularly because I play there. I go to a bunch of shows.
Yeah.
And that was just, oh my God. Terrible.
Yeah.
I hadn't went there since then until like a few days ago, actually. I woke up the next day and I have $0 on my card. And I go to the corner. Well, okay, no, I had 5, but after I've done there, I had 0. And remember, I got paid the night before.
Right.
And the same fucking dude, he apparently lives out in Genoa. I saw him at Frankie's, and you know where Frankie's is.
Yeah.
At the corner store, right down the street from where I live. The same dude walks up to the car. He's like, hey, yo, you remember me? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, something like that. I was just wondering, you were real fucked up last night. And I'm wondering how he knows that. Because I know he knows he bought us alcohol. But he was never there. And which was really weird to begin with. And
He said that to you?
yeah. Yeah, so I let him get in the car. He wants to ride to the gas station, which is like literally like, say this is my house. That bottle of Mike's is the gas station.
Yeah.
That part of the dumbbell. No, that's the corner store. And that part of the dumbbell is the gas station. I know nobody else can see that. Just so you get an idea, it's very close. You could have walked there in less than 5 minutes. Well, I dropped him off in Kuzhino's parking lot. And when I look back, he's gone.
Yeah.
In very little amount of time. And so...
Brother, you gotta start paying attention, man. What are you looking at? You gotta start staring at him when he's walking away.
Well, I don't know why I looked the first time.
If that motherfucker takes 6 steps and does a cartwheel, like 3 cartwheels, then you know his trick. He fucking did cartwheels and got out of frame real quick.
It's just creepy because like I wouldn't think much of it if it wasn't for the fact that he seemed to know so much that he shouldn't. You know what I mean?
Was the bottle open when he gave it to you?
Oh fuck, I don't know. I was already drunk. I didn't pay attention, and I was the first one to take a drink of it. So why would the other person?
Did he see you take a drink of it?
I don't remember. Dude.
Well, I'm just saying, yeah. So listen, if he gave you the bottle and it was open, right?
Yeah.
And you were the first one to drink it and he's seen it, if he were to put something in the bottle, that's how he would know that you were fucked up.
I didn't get fondled, did I?
Did you have bite marks?
No.
Around your legs?
No.
What about around the back of your legs?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Why the fuck would he do that then?
Dude, I don't know. Like, dude, I wonder if he's like. So you said you were puking uncontrollably?
Yeah.
Who else was drinking? Out of that bottle?
Mr. C is what we'll call him.
Okay, did he puke it all too?
No, it was Mr. R actually.
What? We can just call him Mr. C. We had to change it. Like, if Mr. R is cool, which one do you want?
Mr. R, because that's yeah.
Alright, doesn't matter. But did he puke too though? At all? Like, was he puking? Did this dude lay something in your guys' drink that would make you puke out of a joke?
I really couldn't tell you because anytime anyone tried to talk to me about it, I would just be like, yeah, dude, you know, I get it. It happened. I don't want to hear about it anymore.
Yeah.
So I never really dug into it. You know what I mean? Because if somebody went to brought it up, I would just be like, hey, man, I know it happened. You don't got to remind me.
Lesson learned, man. Always get your own drinks make sure they're fucking, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, like, that was before, like, I could do it myself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Now it's.
Exactly. So I don't gotta worry about that now, but I don't know. Like, I know it doesn't seem like much to me for me to look back and, like, dude, just not be there. But it was just ominous. I
know.
I kind of felt like he might have been, like,
if everything adds up, then there's a good chance.
Yeah. He seemed like someone you'd, like, sell your soul to be a blues musician.
Dude. Yeah. But, I mean, like, even if you do, they're just like, all right, we got you 2 gigs. Like, that's it. Like, not really hot for blues this year. Hasn't really been for 40 years. You know? Thanks for the soul. You know what I mean? They're like, God, dude.
You just fucked yourself over, at that point. But, like I said, here's a very short and quick, more wholesome one. In case yours was wholesome and I didn't have to feel bad about all that.
Oh, no, dude, mine's fucked. It's going to make you quiver and cringe.
Will it? Okay.
Yeah, that's really embarrassing.
Here's my other one. This was like stupid, like high school stuff. But I just got out of a long relationship, and this girl who I went to the gas station to buy like cigarettes from was really pretty.
Yeah.
So I go to the gas station, and I thought she was really pretty for a really long time. And I asked for a number, and she told me she had a boyfriend. It is a typical, like, sitcom scenario, but when it actually happens to you, it's not funny.
No.
I still think about it, and I cringe at myself.
Yeah, it's like, I went for it. I tried to land the plane. Forgot, didn't have landing gear.
Yeah, I tried to do it all smooth, too. I'm not going to, like...
Well, you got to, because if it comes up, but if it sucks when it's smooth, and it should work, and it doesn't.
Exactly, that's the worst.
But, dude, when she has a boyfriend, like, I mean, literally, that's the answer. Like, and that's always...
Nothing I could do about that.
Yeah, it's not a personal thing.
It's not like she was like, ew, no, or anything like that.
That peach already has a fucking worm running through it, eating it up from the inside, all right?
Yeah, definitely. Like, literally.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.